Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Paulus and it is the fourth video series of Facebook ads course. In this video, we'll discuss about how you can set up a successful Facebook campaign and we'll create our first campaign as well. As a business owner or a digital marketer, it is essential to have a strong online presence. And guys, Facebook is undoubtedly one of the best platforms to achieve that. However, setting up a Facebook ad campaign can seem daunting, especially if you are new to this game. Therefore, in this video, I have got you covered with an in-depth guide on creating a successful Facebook ad campaign. Guys, if you are new here, I will put the playlist link of this series in the I button so you can watch from the first video. And if it is informative what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date with all of my latest videos. Now, let's get started. As I said in the previous video of this course, I will try to stick around with one brand, that is Apple. For this particular brand, I will create awareness, traffic, engagement, and conversion campaigns. These campaigns cannot be covered in this particular video, but this is what we'll be doing for the rest of the series. Now, before we start creating our first Facebook campaign, I hope that you have already created a business manager and ads manager account. Now let's jump into my screen and start creating our first campaign. So in order to log into your account, type business.facebook.com/ads manager in the Google search bar and it will redirect you to this page. So this is how the UI of the platform look like. We have three levels as we discussed earlier in this video. We have campaign level, we have ad set level, we have ad level as well. And here you can see how your campaigns are performing, how many clicks did you receive on your campaign, how many conversions were you able to generate with your campaign, and how much was the average CPC. Guys, CPM, CPC, CPA, CPI, and CPL are the advertising models or the KPI to measure your campaign's performance, and they are directly related to your business goal. Don't worry about these metrics. I will cover them post our campaign creation. Now, the first step to creating a successful Facebook ad campaign is to define your goals. What exactly do you want to achieve with your Facebook ads? Are you looking to drive traffic to your website, increase sales, or build brand awareness? For example, if you are looking to drive traffic to your website and want people to take actions to your dedicated page, such as complete registrations, newsletter subscriptions, add to cart, signups, and so, then you have to select traffic as your campaign objective. We are ready to create our first campaign, and now click on create on the top left to start your campaign. Now the first thing that we need to set here is our campaign objective. We are creating a campaign for Apple Store and want people to drive to apple.com/in. So we will choose traffic here as our campaign objective and then click on continue. Click on continue here. Here we have to give a name to our campaign following the naming convention strategy, which could help us to identify the campaigns. I'm just going to name this as a quarter 2 underscore 2023 underscore Apple Store underscore pack underscore India, Facebook, then slash Instagram underscore Apple Watch Series 8, then brand underscore auction underscore traffic. And that's all I want to do on this level for now. You also can turn on campaign budget optimization, that is CBO. Nowadays it is called advantage campaign budget. If you have more than one ad set, campaign budget optimization can help you if you want to, set a campaign budget with flexible in how the budget is spent across ad set. It also simplifies the campaign setup and reduce the number of budgets that you have to manage manually. Now we can move on to the ad set level. So you either click on the next button that is over here, and even you can click on the new traffic ad set here. Here again, we have to give a name to this ad set. While giving a name to this ad set, you can simply copy your campaign name followed by the interest that you want to target with your ads in this specific ad set. So in this case, I'm just gonna paste the campaign name over here and followed by the targeting, which will be named after we put our targeting. Now let's move to the conversion location. Here we are just going to leave it at the website because we want to drive people to our website. And now let's move to the budget and schedule. And here I will just go for the daily budget and I'll put the budget of like 50,000 per day. And I'm gonna put this start date and end date. I want this campaign to run for 2 months. That is from April 3rd to May 28th. May 28th. And I also want to change the timing as well. So I will start this campaign from 9 a.m. in the morning. And I want this campaign to be expired on May 20th. And the time would be 9 p.m. Now let's move to the audience tab here. I'm just going to start by narrowing down the location that our ads should show up in the people living in this location. So I will select people living in this location, and here we can simply type the country name that we want to target with our ads. Now we want to target India, and I will simply type India. You also can add more countries and locations if you want. Now we can move to the age section here. This really depends on the product or the services you offer. In our case, I'm just going to choose the age size from 18 to 49. 18 to 49. It is 18 to 49. We also have the gender section here. I'm just going to leave it all the gender for now because I want to target all the gender, whether it is male, female. Now let's move to the most important part of this ad setup, which is detailed targeting. So with the detailed targeting, we can narrow down the audience here that might be interested in our product or services. So here, as you know, guys, I'm advertising an Apple store that sells iPhones, Apple Watches, AirPods, iPad, Mac, and many more products, and want to match the people who are interested in IPL because the IPL is around the corner, and I want to target this audience and show my ads to IPL fans only, and want to drive them to a particular place where all products are listed, and these fans might be interested in a product, especially in Apple Watches. So I would simply type Indian Premier League here. Type Indian Premier League and see if there is any interest for this specific keyword. As we can see, there is Indian Premier League, which is perfect for our targeting. And this interest has around 3.2 million people inside of this audience pool. Now I'm gonna choose this audience for this ad set. Now we can scroll this up and update the ad set name according to the targeting. So let's say IPL. Here it is. Now we can scroll this down and move to the language setting. So here is the language setting. The Apple Store is in English language, so I'm just going to select English, US and UK. English, UK and US. Now I want to exclude people from behavioral targeting. So I will simply click on exclude, then my the interest. I would be excluding people who are using mobile devices within the time frame of 1 to 18 months. Usage a mobile device. First two, three, then uses a mobile device 13 to 18 months. And I also want to exclude people who are working in Apple Music, Apple TV. So I will simply click on Apple, uh, employee Apple TV and Apple Music. Apple Music. Okay, so here's the audience that I want to exclude. Now, before going forward, let's save this audience. So I will just simply click here, save this audience, and I will give this name IPF, IPF, uh, give a name for 2023. Okay, then save it. Now let's move to the placements. I want to go with the recommended placements here. Instead, I would go ahead and select the manual placements. So I will select Facebook and Instagram feeds only. Not I won't go for the reels and stories as well. So I will select feeds only, Facebook feed and Instagram feed, and rest of them I would deselect. Now let's move to the device targeting. I want to show my ads to people who already have iPhones and can buy an Apple Watch as well. So I will simply click on edit, and then I will pick the iOS device only. We have three included devices. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove iPad and iPod devices. And now I want to make a few of the changes as well in the device targeting and add the device names such as iPhone XR, iPhone XS, iPhone 11, then iPhone 11 Pro. And in the same way, I will add the device till iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now all the devices has been added to the targeting. Now let's move to the optimization and delivery. In the optimization and delivery, I will choose the link click. It's been already there. And I will go for the link click CPC, not for the impression. Link click CPC. Okay, here. So that's everything that we have to do on the ad level. Now let's move to the ad level. You can click on the next button or you can click over here also. So here is where we create our actual ad that our target audience is going to see. First thing first, let's give a name to the ad here. I will just simply type static link copy one. Then I'm just going to choose the Facebook page and the Instagram page as well. That is this one. We are going to set up our ad and I'm gonna stick around with the default creative source and we'll upload the creative. And to keep things simple as possible, I'm just gonna use a simple image creative. We will cover videos, carousels and collections in our future videos. Now I'm gonna show you how you can easily create a professional Facebook campaign using Canva. So let's go over Canva, that is canva.com here, and click on a create design. Let's do a custom size here. So I will put 1000 times 1000 pixel and click on a create design. And here you can check out all the templates available. This tool has everything you wish for. Now let's create our first creative with this Canva. I'm going to design a creative in which I will display an Apple Watch. So I would simply type Apple Watch Facebook ads. Here you can have tons of templates. So I'm just gonna pick one of this. So I'm just gonna pick this up and I'm gonna delete the elements that I don't want to have in my ads. So just delete this one. So I will make few of the changes as well in this creative. Instead of smartwatch, I will just type summer sale and just remove this handle as well. And now it's done. So let's go and download this image by going to share by here and then download and then click on download. So this is how you can use Canva to create your creatives for your Facebook campaign. Now I will just go back to the ad manager here to upload your creative. Click on add media, click on add image, and a window will appear. So this is the window where you need to, upload your creative. So this is the image that we already have uploaded here. So click on next and then click on next. Now here you can see the image brightness and contrast. I don't want to turn it on, so I'll just click on the off and click on done. Now let's move to the primary text. This is going to be what's displayed above your creative, and this is also called an ad copy. So here I'm just going to enter something which is relatable to the customer. So this is my primary text, the message or the ad copy that people will see along with my creative. Now I want to put the headline as well. So I want people to see that there is an offer or this sale is going on. So I will just simply put 30% off. And I will add the descriptions as well, which will highlight that any sale is going on. That is summer sale is live. So in the preview section, you can see how the creative will look on the platforms. So person will see on their feed section. Now let's move forward to the CTA, that is call to action. I will change it from learn mode to the shop now. So here is the shop now CTA. And then we're gonna move to the destination section here. We're gonna enter the destination page that we want people to drive to a particular landing page of this particular product. So here is my landing page, Apple Series 8. Go back to the ad manager, put my landing page here. So this is my landing page. And I also want to add my display link. So that is apple.com/in. And now we have created our first Facebook ad. What we can do is create more ads within this ad set, that is targeting IPL. All we have to do is go here and see the three dots, click on the duplicate button. But for now, I'm just going to keep it simple and stick with the creative that's been already updated to the other ad. So I would go ahead and delete this particular ad which I have been just created, the copy one. Click here and just delete it. The next thing that I want to do is I also want to target some other interests, because the goal is to find the interests that are most profitable for this product. So I would just go here and I will just select this particular ad set and I will copy and paste here. So once it's been pasted, so you can change the targeting as well. Now scroll down to the detailed targeting here and we can just again type any keyword of interest that we are planning to have. Now let's change the interest here. I'm just gonna target the people who have interest in travel. Click on travel. Then this is the interest that I want to show my ads to, and click on OK. And I will just delete the original targeting, that is IPL, and I will just click on save as new. And also I will change the audience name as well. It is now travel 2023 and click on save. So in the same way, we have to do this for the rest of the ad sets until you have different targeting for all the different ad sets. And now that's all we are going to do for our first campaign. So let's click on publish at the bottom right here. In our ads manager, we can see all the details here about our campaigns. Under the campaign tab, we can see this is the campaign we just have set up. We can also click on the campaign. Then it will switch from the campaign to the ad set. And if you go to the ad level also, you can see your ads here. Now, in order to know which ad set to scale up, we need to set up our columns here. At the top, we can see how the ad set is performing. So to set up our columns correctly, we have to go to the columns, then click on the customize columns here. Find the right matrix. You can just type in, for example, a result. Here is the result. Reach, impression, reach, impressions, delivery, CPM, CTR, unique link click, and so on. Now we are going to save a preset here at the bottom and we'll give a name to it as a PR, or that is performance, and click on apply. Now let's quickly go through each of the columns to make sure we understand what everything means. So first, let's start with the result. So that's basically what we have set as a result for this particular campaign, which is clicks. How many link clicks did this ad set receive? Then we have a reach and impression, and this matrix show us how many people have seen this ad. And then we have CPM, which stands for cost per mile, how much it would cost us to get our ad in front of 1,000 people. And then we have CTR, which stands for click-through rate. So if you have 100 impressions and 5 clicks from these 100 impressions, then you have 5% of CTR. So the formula is clicks divided by the impressions. And then we have unique link clicks, the number of users who clicked on links in your ad. And there are other metrics as well, which will covered in the future videos. Now it's time for some quick fire questions. I have listed 3 questions here as usual. Please put your answers in comment box. The first question is, can we run a campaign without setting an end date? The second question is, can we create a campaign without a buying type? And the third question is, what's the most important success factor with Facebook ads? So that's pretty much for this particular video, and I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button down below, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this series. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I will see you in the next.